Spoiler alert, this video cost me thousands of dollars. Rest in peace, drone. What's up, guys? My name is Jared, and this channel is all about awesome tractor videos and the adventures that me and my family get to go on the weekends. You'll see lots of different tractors. We have tractors on all of our different jobs, and some of them you might notice are a little bit older, but they do the job just as well. So let's go spend some time on our biggest project in Greenville, Texas. So this tractor that you saw behind me in the opening video is called a pad foot roller, also called a sheep's foot roller. We use it to beat the dirt down and get really good compaction. We've got it off right now so our mechanic can look at it, but as you can tell with most tractors, it's really loud. That's where all the noise comes from right there. This tractor right here is called a scraper. So what it does is you drive it from the cab up there, and it picks up the dirt with these little grabbers, and it sends the dirt back there in the hopper. It's a pretty awesome tractor. Our mechanic is also working on this one right now. I think we had a hydraulic leak. But yeah, you get up here in the cab, that's where you drive it. It's pretty fun, and it's got this big connection area. I don't know what it's called, but that's where you turn and the whole thing pivots into this big hopper in the back. So when it's going, these blades all spin on this big chain and send the dirt back into the hopper. And then you drive over to where you want to dump the dirt, and then you just hit a button and the chain reverses and then sends the dirt out the bottom right there. So this is a much more efficient way to move dirt than some other methods. But look how big these tires are. These tires are like seriously taller than me. I don't know if you can see on the video, but they're literally taller than me, and I am 6 foot tall. So pretty awesome. Anyway, let's go check out some more tractors. You can see we've got an excavator going over there, digging a really deep hole. Let's go check them out. All right, guys, let's take a look at some of the tractors we've got on this job. The big dump truck, full of dirt. Look at this big hole we're digging. It's so deep. Then we've got some bulldozers, John Deere. We've got a Caterpillar. And I don't really want to run over this water line, so I'm going to stop back here. 2 bulldozers. We've got a loader, a motor grader, and then another dump truck. Pretty awesome. So on this site, we have a building we're building, and we had to dig a deep hole, and then we're filling it back up with dirt and doing what they call moisture stabilization. You just spray the dirt with a bunch of water and roll it in. In this case, we're actually compacting it with the dozer, which is right there. You see him dumping the pile and smoothing it out. And as he smooths it out, he's watering it, which is getting all the water into the dirt, which helps it compact. And you'll see the dump truck coming in over on the other side, and he's going to dump the dirt that they just filled him up with the excavator. If the wind is making noise, I'm sorry. Nothing I can do about it. There he goes. So this is a bulldozer, just like the one you saw down in the hole, except this one is a Caterpillar. And it's a little dirtier, but it's big and it pushes a lot of dirt. Look at that dump truck with all that dirt. Going to dump it in the hole. Anyway, back to the dozer. It's got this huge blade on the front that pushes all this dirt and these big wide tracks, so it keeps this traction, and that's where the operator sits. Pretty cool. And this is called a motor grader. This is my dad's favorite tractor to drive. It's got a big blade on the bottom and it's used to make the road really smooth, which clearly we have not done here. I'm just kidding. It looks pretty good. We're just not done yet. This is where the operator sits. Look at all those knobs and levers. It's a pretty complicated tractor to drive, but really good operators know how to do it. What I think is funny is the little baby windshield wipers. Look how small they are. They also have big windshield wipers, but those are tiny. Look at those big old tires. Pretty cool.